Love it. It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress. Energy sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, it's your girl Clementine. I records energy and people to fill. Okay, and this is our week ahead horoscope where we find out what our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors want us to know for this week ahead, September 19th through the 25th. And when we have this on the 25th, we have a new moon in Libra. The sun is moving into Libra this week. And we also have the equinox, which marks that we are halfway through the astrological year. Okay, the equinox is on Thursday, the same day that sun moves into Libra, baby. So there's a lot of this energy of balance this week, getting back to basics, to balance. Okay, and this equinox is when we're gonna be having like equal sun, equal night. Okay, and then we're gonna be fading into winter. Okay, so this is really a harvest time. Okay, so you guys know for this equinox, we are doing a collective candle Reiki. We're not having one for the new moon on Sunday, but we are having one this Thursday, okay, for the equinox. Like we had one for the equinox in March, and we're going to continue again, baby, for the beautiful, bountiful blessings, activation, new opportunities, abundance, miracles, balance through our chakras, auric cleansing as always. Okay, so if you're interested in getting some Reiki cleansing, distance Reiki energy session, includes a YouTube live sound bath, group reading, tarot pull, and on-screen energy healing. Secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, you have to secure this your spot before the live. Okay, and I'm really excited for that. And we also have a new course that I am dropping. Okay, it opens October 11th is when class begins, but enrollment is open now, so you can secure your spot in class. This is going to be a 6-week journey to activating your own Big Empress energy, honey. I'm going to teach you the basics of Big Empress energy, okay? How to channel, how to tap into your psychic gifts. We're going to be getting into astrology deeply, how to read a chart and understand the cosmic energies. And we're connecting the tarot archetypes to the astrology, como like what cards represent Capricorn, what cards represent Gemini, what cards represent Pluto, okay, and all of that. It really just helps to strengthen your connection and understanding of astrology, of these esoteric wisdom. And we're also going to be getting into basic energy healing for this class. Now, it is not a Reiki class. I will be doing a Reiki class. I've been having a lot of people ask me. Congratulations as well to all of my Reiki students I taught over this weekend. We had like 20 students. Okay, thank you so much for answering the call, and congratulations. And I appreciate all of the feedback that y'all gave me as well to make my class even better. Next time, you guys are the best. Shout out to you. I had a really amazing group, okay? And it really just everything flowed. I think it was like my 4th time teaching it. So it's just flowing and opening up more and more. So I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, you guys, let's get into this reading and see what it is that we need to know. If you're interested in that, activate your Big Empress energy course, go to my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. As well, you could go to bigempressenergy.mykajabi.com. Okay, because I'm hosting it on Kajabi, which is a teaching platform. Okay, the class is going to be mostly pre-recorded, but we will have weekly lives to tap in if you guys need any direct guidance. Tap into those lives, or you could also email me during the course. You will have access to your girl. Okay, and based upon the topics that we're talking about. So in this reading, we're going to be starting off with a tarot cards, okay? We're going to pull some cards, get the flavor, get the temperature check on this week ahead. And then we're going to move into the astrology part, okay? We're going to go into the charts, what to expect. We got the sun moving into Libra on Thursday. So it's a major ingress whenever we have the sun moving into another sign. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. This is going to be your season, your time. So happy birthday to my Libra. Shout out to the Libra placements. Y'all going to be getting activated this week when the sun moves into Libra. Okay. But let's start off with these tarot cards. Okay, see what we need to know. My carrot cards. We doing everything really early today. Really early today. So Rich Rising, everybody. I am live on YouTube and Instagram. Okay. So wherever you are, please like the video, comment, say what's up in the live chat. Okay. Say what's up in the live chat. Spirit guides come upon the master teachers, the loved ones of every single body watching this reading. Spirit, what does everybody need to know for our highest and our best, Spirit, for this week ahead? Spirit, thank you for allowing me to channel for the highest and best good at everybody involved. Ashe, baby. So I was seeing lots of blue energy. Okay. Now this is connecting us to the throat chakra. Okay, the throat chakra. We may need to express ourselves in different ways. Okay. With that energy too is giving very much emotional. Okay, it's giving very much emotional. We got the devil card coming up out this deck, honey. First card. Okay, this week is gonna be a little bit busy. It's gonna be a little busy. There might be a lot of work we have to get done. Okay, the inner critic might be getting heightened as we leave Libra season, and we think about all the things we haven't done that we still have to do. It hurts. Okay, we got Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So this is going to be a major week, okay, with hella faded events, because how come all three majors just came out? Capricorns could be the what's it called? Main characters. We got Capricorn with the devil. We got Jupiter with the Wheel of Fortune. So we're expanding, and the new moon is going to be opposite Jupiter. So there's going to be some lucky expansion. And we got Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Okay. So these guys might be the main players, or we just have to tap into that energy of working hard. Capricorn staying grounded. And also knowing that we can only do but so much. You got to work, put in your work, and then at a certain time, you got to let divine handle it. You cannot force, control, manipulate. And that's what the devil card can represent in the lower forms, you know, trying to manipulate, force, or control a situation that you cannot. You can only let the divine lead. When we have that Temperance energy, you kind of got to let it flow, let it go. You did everything you could do, and then you got to just leave it up to spirit, leave it up to God. Okay. Temperance also is giving us this ancestral energy, ancestral veneration, ancestral support. Okay. So make sure you're also, you know, tending to your altars, cleaning them, putting the water on your altar. Okay. And candles and everything like that. I was looking at my altar and the bubbles is popping up in the water, honey. Okay. Temperance is also about moderation and patience. Okay. So don't overdo anything. If you feel your emotions rising to the top, it might be time to cool it down. Okay. Don't overdo, don't push in this energy. Okay. Because there is something lucky expanding. Now, part of that Wheel of Fortune is you also changing your mental, okay? You changing your perspective on a situation. Maybe you're changing how much you invest, how much energy you invest in a situation, okay? Don't let these relationships or your work or other people's expectations, you know, kind of control you. Okay. Don't let that happen. When we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have to be open to change. Maybe we need to change the way we've been interacting with people. Maybe we need to change, you know, how much we indulge in certain things when we have Temperance, because it could be like, you know, you've been ODing, you've been doing a lot. Maybe some of y'all have been getting all y'all been caring about is getting your nut off. Okay, the devil card could be a very sensual, sexual energy. So there could also be like, you know, love on the brain. Y'all just be wanting to get pleasure. There's nothing wrong with that. But to the point where maybe with this energy of Temperance, you know, you need to calm it down. You need to cool it off. Okay, you need to calm down, focus on other things. Some people are changing work or changing the way that you work. Okay. We got 8 of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Swords, again, reverse, Honey, we got to walk away from something ain't serving you. Some people need to get a massage because your back could be in a lot of pain. Okay. Then we got the star card, another major, and that's Aquarius energy. All of these signs that we're getting are more of the later signs. So it kind of makes sense because we're going to be going into these signs towards the end of the year as the equinox shifts us to the end of the year, right? We got Page of Wands, the Sun card, coming in as a challenge, though. It could be challenging for us to say yes, okay? Say yes to these changes, say yes to this luck. And we got the Empress card, last card out the deck, the Empress energy, honey. And this is all abundance. And we got Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that water energy, creation, creating something from nothing. Somebody is in that kitchen and you cooking it, you whipping it, okay? This could be literal or figurative. You're actually cooking, okay, or you're just cooking up something new, okay? Maybe this is a new version of yourself. Maybe this is a new project you're putting your heart and your soul and your energy in towards, okay? But you're cooking something new. It's going to be very creative. Now, as we are moving into Libra season, something coming through is you got to take care of yourself. Libra is about beauty, honey. It's ruled by Venus, okay, Empress. So when we have that energy here, we need to take care of ourselves, booking your facials, getting your nails done. I have to get my nails done. Getting your nails done, getting your hair done, doing little things for you because it gives you that little boost of confidence, okay? When you look good, you're gonna feel good, okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourself on that beauty level, okay? On that, maybe it could be superficial, okay? People be like, oh, like it's superficial, but Libras need to look beautiful because it's a reflection, okay, of your own energy. So when you're feeling in that beauty, okay, you're doing beauty magic, okay, maybe even doing affirmations in the mirror. Maybe you're getting new lipstick combinations, new lip liners, new headbands, new clothes, okay. Maybe a lot of people are not fitting into their clothes, okay, so you need to change your clothes. Maybe you're bigger, you're smaller, whatever it is. We go up, we go down. It's about accepting yourself, loving yourself, and always trying to improve upon yourself, okay? Sexy comes in all sizes, okay? Someone needs to hear that. Sexy comes in all sizes, okay? So don't be worried about numbers on the scale, numbers on your clothes, nothing like that. We're not focused on math, honey, okay? We're focused on looking good, feeling good, living good, period. We go up, we go down. That's kind of the Jupiter energy too. Things fluctuate, okay? Just like you fluctuate, the divine, everything it has a season, okay? It has a season. So with this energy here, Page of Wands, we could be starting some creative project in terms with work, okay? Now, some of you guys are going to be like in the bed, playing with yourself a lot this week. I just see it, okay? But besides that, besides y'all little freaks, okay? Some of you here are going to be channeling that sacral chakra energy, okay? Your sacral chakra energy, you're going to be channeling it, okay? Because the Page of Wands is like you're curious about something. You want to take a creative approach with it, okay? You want to explore something. No, maybe you don't have the education, but you're looking to get that experience. Maybe you don't have a pathway, you don't have a partner, you don't have a guru, you don't have an expert, but you have the curiosity, you have that divine path already laid out for you, okay? So you're following that. Page of Wands is like, listen, I'm interested in this and I'm gonna do it because I'm cold. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. And that's also going to be changing you, okay? It's also going to be helping you on different levels. Now, some people are going to need to get their kids on a strict schedule, okay? You need to get your kids on a working hard schedule. Maybe you want to fill them up with, like, you got your homework time, you got your sports time, no screen time, because the kids are needing structure. The kids have a lot of work to do, okay? Then this Eight of Cups is saying that you are uncomfortable in this change. You are uncomfortable in this next level, and you're having to walk away from something that is no longer serving you, but there is some resistance to it. Okay, there is some resistance to walking away from the comfort zone, honey. But this 8 is bringing us transformation. Okay, this 8 is saying if you change your habits, maybe change the way that you work, change the way you show up to work. Okay, maybe if you are, you know, indulging yourself in your creative pursuits, you know, you'll have that emotional fulfillment. But this 8 of cups in reverse is saying something you've been doing, something that's been monotonous, which means it's been like the same every day. It's just like you can't stay like that no more. You got to change it up. Some of you guys are going to change up the way you work. You're going to change up, you know, your creative pursuits. Okay, and really what's coming to me is the word trust. You have to trust this next path, this next stage, this next plan. Okay, you have to trust in it. When we have the challenges is the Sun card, the Ten of Swords, which represents Sun and Gemini, okay, and Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, okay. So what we have in here is the mental stress, honey. The challenges are the mental stress. Your mind could be moving a mile a minute, okay, but there's because you have to change. Maybe change your thoughts, change the way you communicate with people. You're not forcing people to see your perspective. You're just living your perspective, and they can get with it or they can get lost. It's up to them. Okay. Also, some people feel so bad after being authentic. Okay. After you've put yourself out there, now you're getting perceived and you're like, oh my God, it's cringe. Okay. You've been seen. The Sun card. People are seeing different sides of you, and maybe you're over analyzing it. You're like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Why did I show up in this way? Why did I wear that? Okay, it's like the self-conscious energy. But Wheel of Fortune is saying here, changing your thoughts. Okay, maybe as well changing again, like I told you, y'all, self-care. You need to get a massage. You need a facial. Okay. The Sun can also be representing children. So maybe the children are getting emo, or you're frustrated maybe with your child in the way that they may be over dramatic. They could be very dramatic, or they could just be like when they're in an energy, they just stay in that energy, honey. And it could be hard for them to change. Wheel of Fortune. But another thing, it could be challenging for you to say yes to this new changes, say yes to this expansion, say yes to this growth. Again, we're going to have the Sun and the Moon together opposite Jupiter this week. So this is, see, astrology and tarot is very connected, honey. Okay. It's coming in as a challenge though. We don't want to grow. We don't to this next level. There could be some resistance to it. Maybe we have to end a cycle with it. Okay. This 10 speak of ending. So maybe you have to end a cycle. You have 10-10, okay? So 10-10 could be seeing that number a lot, catching 10-10, okay, on the time and everything. And our invitations, we have Temperance, the Star, and the Empress, okay? Having patience with yourself. So we have the Star and the Sun. This is about being authentic, shining your light. This is Aquarius and Leo. So Aquarius and Leo is like, you know, they're sister signs. They go together real bad. So Leo is that, you know, individualism. Okay, the spotlight is on me. Aquarius is the humanitarian. Okay, they're for they're for everybody. Okay, they want everyone to have that shine, that spotlight. They're human rights advocates and all of those things. Okay, so we may be seeing how we are a light in our community. Okay, how we can share the light, spread the light. Okay, shine our lights, and you know, lifting up others in your community, telling somebody that they're beautiful. You don't know, that could change their whole vibration for the day. Telling somebody, you know, how smart they are, how brilliant they are, how much they mean to your life. Giving your people their flowers while you can. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? The Empress card and the Star. Some people are going to maybe be going into some sort of therapy, okay? Or if it's not therapy, it's diving deeper into your soul work, okay? Your soul work, your spiritual work, maybe even religious work. But as you heal yourself, as you focus on healing yourself, you're going to also be healing those around you, your children, your partners, your friends, because you're going to be coming to them with a different energy. Now, something I see is very interesting here is these 2 cups. Okay, so star, they have 2 cups, and the temperance, we have 2 cups. Okay, so what does that mean, you guys? As we're going into Libra, this is about that balance. Okay, also not pouring from an empty cup, making sure that you're giving to yourself. You know your self-worth. You're not pouring from an empty cup. You know what's interesting? We have the sun and the Empress. We have a mother and a child. That's why we've been talking about family a lot. Mother and child dynamics could be changing. But yeah, someone, there's a lot of this mother energy, child. Maybe you're reparenting yourself. Maybe you're doing inner child work. We worked on that in my Reiki class over the weekend. We really focused on inner child healing, timeline healing. But with these 2 cups, really about balance, not pouring from an empty cup, and as well, alchemy. Alchemy, magic, things that happen when you flow. It's like your cup, God's cup, and then magic happens. Okay, miracles happen, manifestations happen. The Empress is saying you can, and with the Devil card, we cannot control it. Okay, we cannot go out and force it. We have to stay open to receive it. We have to be the best version of us. Okay, treat ourselves like the Empress, care for ourselves like the Empress, and then stay open to receive. Have temperance, patience, moderation. Okay. There's a lot going on this week, honey. We have garden and birds and man and mice at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing with this is that some people have parties to go to. You have an event to go to this week at some point. Maybe a man is inviting you. Okay, maybe you're going with a man. Maybe you're talking to a man here, but with the garden, it's like an event, it's a party, and birds are conversations. So you could be having very important conversations with people at a party this week or at a social event, or maybe you're planning an event with people, planning an event with a man. Okay, and you're talking about it, having conversations about it. But we have this mice energy. So there could be something kind of taking from your energy. What is it? Identify what that is. Maybe it is the talking, maybe it is the party. Okay, maybe it is sharing your news, or yeah, it's like sharing your news before it happens, or talking about your eggs before they hatch. Something like this is coming through. But yeah, garden. Also, this reminds me how we're having a harvest season. Okay, so maybe you're harvesting or you're going to the farmer's market, something like this. You're getting fresh flowers. Get your fresh flowers. Ooh. Yeah. I just got like allergies. I don't know where they came from. I haven't even done nothing. Yeah, so it could be like those conversations or just going out, going to these events could be draining your energy. Mice is about something that's like chipping away at your energy. We got 666. Get your mind right, sis. Stay focused on what matters. So we could also be seeing 666 a lot, and again 1010. How they feel about you is not your business. Keep shining. Be your own superhero. Ain't nobody gonna save you but you. And the bottom of the deck says, just like a quartz, you can be your own master healer. Yes. And we were talking about healing, that blue energy. A lot of people focusing on healing themselves, okay? Saving themselves and really not worried about what other people have to say about you and your business. Honey. honey. Thank you for the super chats and the badges. Beloveds, thank you for pouring into me. Speaking of abundance tenfold over your life. Mira, abundance, abundance, abundance. We're focusing on this with the Reiki abundance. That Empress energy is abundance. Abundance is knowing that you're supported, that you're divinely protected, that everything that you invest in has a sweet, abundant return. Okay. Some people could be working with cowrie shells, okay, as well. Those are coming in right now. Maybe your ancestors, you want to put some money on your ancestral altar as well. This could be ancestor money. Maybe you put cowrie shells on their altar, something like this, okay. And people could also be wanting to do money work, okay, money magic. But the doors of abundance are opening up. It really matches too, like my outfit. Not I'm giving abundance. Not I'm giving abundance. And then we also have the bottom of the deck, disruption. Okay. So we may be I heard something. Oh my God. We may be feeling disrupted, maybe feeling like people are cutting us off in conversations. You're trying to get your point across and someone's disrupting you. Okay. In that conversation, it could be feeling depleting. We could be feeling like also this week is a breakaway, like from the norm. Whatever the norm is could be getting disrupted this week. Okay, so stay flexible, honey. Stay flexible, beloved. Get a second opinion. Get a second opinion. Not those many cards, honey. Not those many cards, honey. Just come on. A word for you. Because we had abundance, I'm pulling from the abundance oracle cards, okay? Angels of abundance. And mira what comes out. Release jealousy. Release jealousy. Some of you guys could be jealous of your children, jealous of your mother, jealous of your family, jealous of somebody at work. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So people could be just getting jealous too of, on social media, you feel like somebody is showing you something, somebody has something that you want. But Instagram is a highlight reel of people's life. What we see on Instagram does not reflect reality. So people are only going to put their wins on there. People don't come on Instagram to really share their lows. When they do, people kind of always, oh, you're doing it for attention. You're doing it for attention. Listen, everything you do on social media is for attention in some regard. Okay. So with this energy of releasing jealousy, realizing that you don't see everything on the screen. You really don't. So releasing this jealousy, you don't know people are going through behind the scenes, behind the screen, behind closed doors. And moonlighting. I saw this when I was shuffling. Moonlighting. So this is really relating back to that page of wands. Okay. This says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So with this energy, whatever you're doing for work, maybe it's unsatisfying. You want to let go. You want to surrender. You want to go and see what else is out there. So you're learning. You're just going to put yourself out there. You're going to create these experiences. You're going to create your own education. You're going to be self-taught. So don't be afraid to moonlight. That whatever you're doing on the side can eventually take over. But just start doing it now. Don't wait for the approval. Don't wait for the certificate. Don't wait for somebody else to tell you could do it. Just do it now. Change your thoughts. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, my love. So that was the tarot portion of the week ahead horoscope. Now we're going to be getting into the astrology. Okay, so let's get into it. Today is Monday, Moon Day, September 19th, 2022. The sun is at 26 degrees of Virgo. The moon is at 16 degrees of Cancer. Mercury is chilling out in Libra this week. Venus is 18 Virgo. Mars is 15 Gemini. And all these other planets are retrograde. Jupiter is retrograde 19 in Aries. Jupiter is 4 degrees in Aries. Saturn is 19 degrees Aquarius. Uranus is 18 degrees Taurus. Neptune 23 Pisces. Pluto 26 Capricorn. The outer planets don't really move that much. We really focus on the inner planets, okay? Because the outer planets kind of stay stuck, especially because they're all retrograde. So they really aren't, they don't move as fast. And when they move, they're going to be moving backwards. But anyways, so this week, something that we have that's going to be kind of happening all week is that the sun is going to be conjunct Mercury. So Mercury retrograde is going to be a little bit more turned up this week, okay? We could be really running into people from the past, thoughts from the past, okay? Things that maybe you thought you moved on from, okay? You thought you healed them. You're going to be getting maybe triggered, or it's going to be activated when we have that sun conjunct Mercury, because the sun is getting closer and closer to Mercury in Libra. Okay, and when we have Mercury retrograde, we could also be getting frustrations due to maybe challenging conversations that we have with people, or challenging relationships that we've been having as well. Mercury retrograde can also bring us delays. So just like, you know, or also just finding out something late, like people aren't communicating completely transparently, okay? Maybe you need to ask more questions if you're confused or if you feel into that. But yes, also with the sun conjunct Mercury, we could also be wanting to make some short trips, okay? Maybe you want to take a little weekend trip, a little weekend getaway, a little weekend staycation. You want to get away from all these ghosts from your past that are coming up. Okay. Mercury also rules over our neighborhood. It rules over siblings and schools. So we could also be having more, community organization, or going more into our neighborhood and maybe offering something to your community, to your neighbors. Maybe you have things to do with your siblings. Okay. Damn, my sister's birthday is this week. So it's just stuff like that. I just remembered that, So yeah, it's major, guys. It's major. So that's really what's happening in this week. On Monday, the sun is also going to be, it's been kind of next to Venus, so we could have had relationship issues. Now, Venus was squaring Mars. Venus is quincunx Saturn. Venus is trine Uranus. Venus is opposite Neptune. This has been going on, so there's a lot happening with money and relationships, okay, as last week and this week. And with this trine to Uranus, we could be getting unexpected money or money-making opportunities, unexpected abundance, or we could also be getting unexpected bills that we have to pay, or investments that we need to make. Okay, whenever we pay our bills, we want to do it with gratitude, okay, to just send out that high frequency and high vibration when we do it, okay? But usually these are beneficial, okay? Venus opposite Neptune was giving like break up or make up. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot that maybe you saw about partners or people in your partners or people around you that you really value and care about. Maybe a lot of illusions fell away. You cannot project onto people whatever you want them to be. You have to accept them as they are and believe them the first time, honey. And when we have oppositions, that it kind of gives like build or break. You got to build together, or you're going to break up. Okay, this could be, again, just regular platonic relationships, family, anything like that, or romantic. So that was happening, but it's getting less strong this week. We're going to also have Mercury is opposite Jupiter. Okay, Mercury opposite Jupiter. And with Mercury opposite Jupiter, Mercury is our thoughts, and Jupiter is our, expanding. So we have to change our thoughts, okay? We may be having some really good divine insights or aha realizations with that as well. Mercury opposite Jupiter. Now, again, Mercury is retrograde, right? Mercury is retrograde. So with it having this opposition could be bringing challenges. Okay. So whatever Mercury, like let's say there's a delay, let's say there's technology glitches, it's gonna feel major because it's Jupiter's expanding it, it's opposite it. So it might make you more frustrated than usual. Okay. You might be running into more exes or more people from the past than usual. Maybe you're not even running into them, but they're popping up on your For You. They're popping up in your dreams in the astral. This is Mercury retrograde opposite Jupiter. Some of you guys are going to have your beliefs challenged too. Okay, maybe it's the way you talk. Maybe you got to change your tone, change the way you talk. Not allow yourself to get so over the top. Okay, because that Mercury retrograde opposing Jupiter, you could just be wanting to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm done with myself. Okay. I'm done. Okay, we also having Mars trining Saturn, so we're going to be having more motivation to take care of our responsibilities and our duties. Okay, so stay focused on your task at hand. Do you guys love the way I read the charts? Okay. Okay, another thing with the Venus trining Uranus, if we want to think about it in terms of your relationship, it could actually be beneficial too. With Venus trine Uranus, instead of just thinking about money, maybe you and your partner can maybe rekindling your romance, okay? After you've had those Venus opposite Neptune realizations and you didn't break up, but you stayed together, it could be more romantic. You could be getting romantic surprises, maybe romantic gifts, maybe romantic dates, okay? And again, I'm talking about that pleasure principle. Some of you guys are going to be wanting to, maybe try new things in the bedroom. You want to get a little kinky. Maybe you're going to wear different things. You want to surprise them with a little lingerie. Okay. But it's kind of giving sensual. It's giving sensual seduction, honey. Okay. Oh my goodness. And on Tuesday, we have the moon entering Leo at 4:37 p.m. So it's in Cancer. Then it's going to be going into Leo. So when the moon is in Leo, we could be getting more creative. Okay. We want to create more. Also, maybe with that, paying attention to the children. Leo rules over the children as well. We have Wednesday. Okay, let's see what else. Everything else. Okay, we talked about Wednesday, September 21st is going to be the last day of Virgo season. We have the sun at 29 degrees Virgo. Moon is in Leo. Okay, Mercury is at 1 degrees Libra. So Mercury is actually going to move out of Libra. Okay. It moves into Virgo, like I think Thursday night or Friday, okay, into Virgo because it's moving backwards. Wednesday is going to be like pretty good day to work and, maybe have a nice romantic night. And then Thursday is going to be a major day. It's when the sun moves into Libra. It's also when we have the equinox, which marks, that we are halfway through the astrological year. Okay, this is the day of major balance, okay, on Thursday, the 22nd, okay? This is when I'm going to be doing the collective candle Reiki for beautiful, bountiful blessings, activation. The moon is also going to be in Leo, okay? So we're going to need to just have more fun, prioritize just having fun when the moon is in Leo. But with this sun entering Libra, let's talk about Libra, okay? Libra rules over the skin, so we may be wanting to pay more attention to our skin, or your skin could be getting, maybe breaking out in hives or something like that. We may need to get facials, pay attention to the health of your skin, make sure you're moisturizing. Libra also rules over relationships. Okay, so our relationships are going to be highlighted over this season, our interpersonal relationships, your relationship with your coworkers, relationships all around. Okay, and of course, romantic relationships too. And Libra is also bringing us this energy of that's the scales, making sure that things are balanced. Okay, making sure that we feel beautiful as well, focusing on the way that we look. And the sun in Libra is an air sign. Okay. So we could also be getting a lot of interesting thoughts, divine downloads. Okay. Pay attention to your thoughts when we have that sun and the way that you communicate. Libra also rules over law and contracts. Okay. So we may be having issues with the law or just needing to, pay our bills, get your lawyers ready, make sure that nobody's coming for you. Okay. Sun in Libra. We also going to be having on Friday, September 23rd, we have the moon entering Virgo at 3:53. So it goes out of Leo, moves into Virgo. Okay, your stomach could be hurting. Okay, when we have that energy on Friday. And Mercury retrograde enters Virgo. So Mercury and the moon are coming up. Okay, next with that energy. Okay, they're not going to be conjunct, but they're both going to be in Virgo. And then Saturday, September 24th, we have a lot. I think this is going to be one of the intense days. Saturday again. Last Saturday was one too, and this one is going to be one too because the moon is having a lot of aspects. Okay, so it could be very emotional and stuff like that. And we are getting ready for that new moon in Libra, which is happening on Sunday, September 25th. Okay, the new moon is happening at 2 degrees. Okay, so this new moon could be also highlighting things like money, our values, our material resources, our belongings and stuff like that. If you cleared a lot of space during Virgo season, maybe you're going to want to like completely fill it with new things or just decorate sort of in a new way because it has that 2 degrees. Okay. And it's going to be opposite Jupiter. So this is actually going to be bringing in a new moons are always bringing in new opportunities, but these could be very lucky opportunities. These could be opportunities that give us success or beneficial fortune. They could just be making us feel happier, lighter. We may also be wanting to overdo anything. Like if you have something to do on Sunday, you're going to want to do it big or go home. You're going to want to completely do it, the right way or not do it at all. Also with this energy, you could just feel everything just a lot. It could be, again, like a very sensitive day. Okay, so if you're not feeling great, you may want to just stay home because it's not going to, everything is going to be exemplified. Okay, everything's going to be like, a lot. Okay, on that day, Sunday and Saturday, looking a little bit intense this week. Okay, and again, I want to highlight with the Venus opposite Neptune. Ay, Dios, por favor. With Venus opposite Neptune, what we could be having, okay, again, like we talked about, it was happening last week, any relationship problems, financial problems, okay, if we were delusional in a certain sense in any of those aspects, we're going to be seeing it and we're going to be forced to kind of square up with it. Okay, we're going to be forced to kind of see it as it is and see, are we going to stick through this? Are we going to have compromise or not? Okay, are we just going to break up, or am I just going to have to cut my losses with the situation? And this could be, again, financial or relationship losses. Also, when we have Neptune opposite Venus, liars could be getting exposed. You might be finding out who's been lying to you, who's been cheating on you, who's maybe been hiding certain information or just giving misinformation on purpose. Okay, so that's basically what's happening this week. Okay, And did we do, Sunday? I talked a little bit about Sunday. That's when we have the new moon, okay? And we're going to be in Libra season. So for the new moon, make sure that you set your intentions. We're not doing a Reiki on the new moon. We're doing it on the equinox, okay? When the sun moves into Libra, we're bringing in that balance with the beautiful, bountiful blessings, okay? When we have that new moon on Sunday, new moons are a time to kind of like be by yourself, be alone, okay? Set your intentions, do your magic, clean your house. And when we have that Libra energy, balancing out our checkbooks, money's going to be a major focus, I feel like, during this transit, okay, as well, during the sun in Libra, our own financial money, and maybe as well the money in the world stage. But I'm definitely getting money, honey, okay? But yeah, you guys, I've been live for a long time. Oh my God, my computer is going to die. I've been live for like 45 minutes, okay? A little bit shorter than some of my other week aheads, but I got a lot to do, honey. That's why I came on live early. So I'm gonna go get ready right now for the rest of my day. If you guys are interested in that Equinox Collective Candle Reiki, the beautiful, bountiful blessings activation happening this Thursday. Ooh, we got 111 and it's 10:23 here, 123. Secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, it includes a private YouTube live sound bath, group healing, okay, as well as a group reading. I'm going to be posting the candle altar the next day, okay? And you have to secure your spot before the live, okay, to receive the distance Reiki energy healing. We're setting our intentions for the sun in Libra, okay? And as well, I have the Activate Your Big Empress Energy course. Okay, it's open for enrollment if you want to learn how to tap into your psychic gifts, awareness, how to, read astrology charts, and also connecting it with the tarot. How I say the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. You'll be learning all of those things. And as well, basic energy healing, okay, for yourself. So thank you so much for tapping in today. If you're interested in my course or the Reiki, go to my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. You could also go to bigempressenergy.mykajabi.com. Thank you all for tapping in, for showing out, for the likes, for the subscribing. Thank you, everybody, as well in my YouTube live for everything that you just did in the past 2 minutes. I'm really grateful for you guys. I appreciate it. We got some real haters, but you ain't doing nothing right if you ain't got haters, honey. Okay, so at least you watching and we got views. Thank you guys. Sending you guys beautiful, bountiful blessings. Bye.